seconds to go live. Clicking the button. Oh, it says I'm live. My software says I'm live. Does my YouTube say I'm live? Oh, my YouTube says I'm live. I didn't even get a commercial this time. It looks kind of grainy though. This is just my settings probably. 360. Gotta do like 480, 720. How's 720 run? Can I even go 720? Oh. Oh, I can see 720. I don't need it to be 720. I don't need to watch myself, right? I gotta focus on you guys. I want to drop it down, dropping it back down to 360. Clicking on that. And then I gotta click on that to say hi to you guys, because here I am chit-chatting away by myself. And we got Jordan saying, let's go. How's it going, everybody? You are live indeed. Hey, Chad, how is it going? Thank you for being here. Chad, you working again tonight? Mark is here. How's it going, Mark? Glad you were able to make it nice and early. Sam is here. Hello, Sam. We got Jal Pro. Davey is here as well. Sup, having some C4 electric sour apple right now. Electric sour apple. Electric? You mean the, man, I gotta look over there. You mean the Jolly Rancher? Sam picked up the C-Bump from Vitamin Shop for $1. Good, good. I hope you're liking it. Hope you're liking it. Davey likes it, but Ghost is better. A lot of people loving the Ghost. I'm not sure how many people can compare with that Ghost sour apple Warheads, but it's all a matter of how sour. I thought it was great, but a little too sour for me. So I'd probably go more Lonnie Newish. B Wells is here. How's it going? James, how's it going? Rate Monster out of 10. Monster, that's funny. Viking Zero is here. Viking Zero Reviews. Be sure to check him out on Instagram, guys. He also does YouTube, but I believe he's a lot more active on Instagram. He gave me a shout out recently. He was retrying the Swedish Fish. He knows that it has a special place in my heart, and I got such a high score because it was a childhood favorite candy of mine. And when someone makes your favorite candy into a drink and the drink tastes just like it, I mean, there you go. But C4 too, besides the Ghost Swedish Fish, C4, Jolly Ranchers made them taste like Jolly Ranchers, Starburst like Starburst, Skittles. Everyone's been doing a great job with the candy flavors. So nice to see a Viking Zero. RJ's here. Hey, RJ. Hey, Caffeine Man, all gut power back last night. Can't stay long. Have a great day and night. Thank you so much, RJ. I hope you are staying safe. RJ is in Florida. I forget what part of Florida, but I hope he's doing well. RJ, drop a comment. Let us know where you are in Florida and how you are faring. Glad you got your power back. Glad you are safe. Chad's definitely working, but in about 28 hours, I'll be hanging up the uniform for a whole week, going on a little vacation Sunday. Ooh, you want to give a little more information? Where you going, maybe, huh? Viking, the Swedish Fish is actually good, I'll admit. Yeah, a lot of people admit it. I mean, you don't have to give it a score of like a 9 or a 10 or anything like that, but people usually have to admit it does taste like Swedish Fish. So, go Swedish Fish, so good. That's right, Brian, you know. I mean B. Wells. Why did I call you Brian? I don't know. I see B. Wells and I think Brian in my head. RJ, near the Tampa area. Okay. Icy. Went to Planet Fitness at the mall. Brought my go-to of Sour Ghost Blue Raspberry. Gotta get that Sour Patch Kids Blue Raspberry. Good stuff. No, not the electric sour. Not the Jolly Rancher. It's electric sour apple. Oh, the 300 line. The Ultimate. C4 Ultimate line. That's right. QT also had the C4 Limeade Cherry Bomb 300. Okay, yeah. All those Ultimates. Have I reviewed all of the Ultimates? Because I don't remember the electric sour one. They used to have a Sour Batch Brothers, but that was more lime. And I guess I could look behind me. They should be behind me, some of them. Yeah. I put most of the cans away. I started putting a splash of each can behind me, but I don't have them all like I used to. I don't have like 8 or 12 of each company or anything like that. But where was I? It is Brian, LOL. You must have changed the name. It must have been Brian before and you changed it. That's what happened. People like changing their names, messing me up. A quick trip to New York, leaving Sunday morning, coming back Wednesday night. Going to catch 2 or 3 Broadway shows. That's right. I think you may have mentioned that. Maybe not to me directly. Maybe on your page. I remember you being all dressed up in your bow tie and all. That might have been a different play, though. New Monster Vice guava, good, but don't think it has enough guava for your standard. I am going to be drinking that tomorrow, recording my video, drinking it tomorrow, and then posting it most likely on Tuesday. I can't remember if it's going to be my Tuesday video or my weekend video, because I got 2 brand new drinks that you already reviewed, of course, but new to my peoples. That's one of them. So all of you that joined the live stream, now you know one of the videos next week, Monster Ultra Guava. Do you remember Bang's Candy Apple Crisp? Yeah, that was a good one. I liked it. It reminded me of the Alani Nu a little bit, but Alani Nu was a touch better. Love New York City, especially Broadway. I'm a theater nut, yeah. I think I've only really been one time that, like, I've been a couple times, like, when I was younger, when I was a kid with my parents, but as an adult, I think I've only been there like once or twice. So many people, so crowded, but it's always a good time when you do go. So maybe I should go again. What do you think, moderator? Paul's wondering how the Monster Guava will compare to the Accelerated Island Guava. I don't think it's going to compare. I think that there aren't many just guava drinks out there. I think the only one was like maybe OxyShred had like a guava paradise, but there are other flavors in there too. This one seems like, or at least sounds like, it's going for like a straight up guava. Or at least they're just calling it guava without any other title. So, the Island Guava had like a touch of coconut in it and some other things, if I recall correctly. So guava is usually mixed with stuff. Usually like your mango guavas or your tropical guavas or something along the way. So for like a straight up guava, should be interesting. You are correct, Caffeine Man. We have season tickets for our touring Broadway shows that come here to New Orleans every year. Our new season actually starts a week from Sunday. There you go. Congrats. Sounds like a good time. Enjoy. It is kind of weird we haven't gone to New York City. Yeah, well, it's so far away. It's like a 3-hour ride from here or something. Then again, all the vacation destinations aren't really that far from us. It's like, ooh, people travel from all over the country to go to Cape Cod, and it's like right down the road. And like, I'm going to Cape Cod. It's too much traffic. Block Island. Boom. Want to go to Block Island? We just take the ferry over there, and it's like, the summertime is just so crowded, but then there's nothing open in the wintertime. So, but that's the problem. Want to go to Maine? Well, we'll take a cruise ship to Maine. Not driving 6 hours to get to Maine. That's insane. I'm on the East Coast, if you couldn't tell. Oh, it has Vice in the name too. Oh, okay. So are they giving you like that Miami Vice kind of thing, like some of the other companies have done? Kind of implies a lot. See, I thought it was guava ice. I thought it was like ice guava, but no, it's guava ice, huh? I don't remember that Rise Ring Pop drink. I'm more familiar with the pink one. Yeah, the Rise Ring Pop, they got two of them. They got the cherry one, which I'll be reviewing. I'll post that video tomorrow, the cherry Rise Pop, cherry Ring Pop Rise, and then the original Rise Ring Pop, which is the berry one. Have you heard we're getting a couple new monsters? Yeah. Yep. I've seen people have been sending me, DMing me the pictures of the Hawaiian blue and everything. The thing is, I actually need to watch a video, or you guys can look it up. Typically in October, they have the NACS Awards or show, which is the National Association of Convenience Stores, and a lot of the companies will show what they're going to be having next year. And I did a video last year of what was at the NACS show for energy drinks. And they just had that. So there's been lots of what people are calling leaks of what new drinks are coming, but they're not technically leaks because they announced them at the NACS show. So I haven't seen any videos on it yet. I looked last week and didn't see anything. Usually Joshua Shull, I shout him out in one of my videos last year because he went to the NACS show, and he does a lot of things, a lot of statistics and analytics on all the energy drink companies, as well as the health industry. And he had gone to the show, and I saw some other people had gone to the show, and I grabbed all these different things, and I put together my own video to let you guys know what's coming up next year. So I am looking to see if anyone has the videos on the NACS show. So if you guys are looking into it, it'll probably be a couple of weeks before I get to it and make a review, a video on it. But that's how you can find out if or some of the new drinks that are coming up in 2025. Hey, Flo Collar, how's it going? Overshoes Raid, here I am chit-chatting away, telling you about the NACS, and Overshoes is here with his gang. How's it going? Solid Surgeon, Overshoes Raid. Overshoes is caffeine time. Thank you so much, Overshoes, for the raid and all of the Overshoes community. Great to see you here. Greg is here as well. Thank you. Glad you guys were able to jump in after watching Overshoes stream. He streams all kinds of great stuff. It's always fun to jump in to one of his streams just to see what he's doing. Sometimes it feels like a fever dream because you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand what's going on here. But you can't turn away. You can't stop watching. So it's good stuff. Thanks for being here, Overshoes, and your gang of merry men and women. Oh, let's see. I missed out a whole bunch of comments too. Oh, want to see the Back to the Future musical. I think those would be great. Caffeine Man would love to Back to the Future. He loves the movies. Not sure how the musical would be. Or Ultra Vice Guava. You like the can. Thanks. It's a pretty can. Everyone has good things to say about Monster. Not me. Nothing nice to say about them. Except they make some good drinks. Occasionally. Paul was in New York City back in 2017. Really cool city. You bought an Empire State Building and Chrysler Building mini statue for your desk that you have at your computer. Nice. Oh, you saw the Monster Ultra Vice Guava at Target. I haven't found it just yet. It's not in stores near me, but I was kind enough to have one of my subscribers actually send it to me. He might be watching. I believe Mixtabosaurus Rex is his name. And I just like saying Mixtabosaurus Rex. It's fun. So it's always great when he pops in and says, hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm like, oh, it's Mixtabosaurus Rex. So if you guys see Mixtabosaurus Rex pop up, he is the person who sent me the Ultra Guava. MJ Klein, how's it going? Hope I'm not late. Nah, we just barely got started. Welcome. Yeah, they have bum for $1 at the vitamin shop today, so I will definitely be saving my dollars Not spending them on bum, that's for sure. Oh, are there any marshmallow flavored energy drinks? There's two, and one of them got discontinued. There was Rockstar that had a marshmallow flavor, and Celsius has a marshmallow mandarin or something like that. They got a marshmallow drink, if you can believe it. It doesn't taste like marshmallow. C-Bro Gold is here. How's it going, C-Bro? Ghost sells a hydration now. It's caffeine free like the Gatorade. Have you tried them? Ghost is kind enough to send me all the new products when they're released, so they've sent me all the flavors. I am not usually a fan of the hydration drinks, but I did like their last one, the Sour Strips one. I thought that was pretty good. But in general, the hydration drinks, not really into them. The only one that I've actually liked is Prime, and that's because of how strong they are. But even it's only a couple of the Prime flavors that I like, but typically I'm not like a Gatorade or Powerade kind of person. So I know a lot of people do like the Ghost drinks, but I tried them, and it's like, not for me. But I can see how other people would probably like them. There's another ring pop. Oh man, they did such a good job on the other one. Yeah, they got the berry ring pop, and now they have a cherry ring pop. So much success with the berry one, they said, hey, why not just do the cherry too? C-Bro, the Ghost Hydration's hit or miss for me. The tropical flavors were good, but the Sour Patch one tasted awful. See, there we go. Everyone's got different opinions on the flavors. All got different taste buds. And since I didn't like most of them, I probably like the one that everyone likes the least. So I don't have a Quick Trip by me, but if anyone else has a Quick Trip by them, they have Ghost 3 for $6 right now. So thank you, Raul, for letting us know. Was going to go watch a VTuber, but decided to join. Well, thank you, MJ. Glad you chose me over somebody else. I appreciate it. Anyone hear about the new Alani Nu Winter Wonderland flavor? I've seen pictures of it and I'm very, very curious what it actually is. I mean, when you're doing a Winter Wonderland, you're doing a holiday themed, I'll say Christmas too, but mostly a holiday flavored drink. What can it possibly be? Are they going to go peppermint with it? There's really not many minty energy drinks out there. Are they going to go more cinnamon? Like, what are they going to do? What is the holiday flavor? What could they possibly? Unless you already heard someone here, maybe they'll do like a vanilla, like a spiced vanilla or something. But that doesn't sound very good. I don't think Alani Nu would do something like that. And I was trying to go with the colors on the can, but they really just have their blue, which is like a little bit lighter than this. They got like a light blue that's on all their cans. And then they got the red and the green for the holiday. So I'm very curious what it's going to be. And as much as I like a majority of the Alani Nu flavors, I'm uncertain if I am going to like the holiday flavor, mostly because I just don't know what it's going to be. I can't think of a holiday flavor that unless they do eggnog. But it's hard to get milky flavors in a drink. But if it was eggnog, that would be interesting. But I don't think it would be eggnog. Have you tried Bullemania Energy? It's like Red Bull with a cool octopus design on the can. No, I haven't. Are there any low stim energy drinks you recommend that are easy to find? I'm in Connecticut. Sparkling Ice plus caffeine. Sparkling Ice has two drinks. They have a Sparkling Ice plus caffeine in a 16-ounce can. It's 16-ounce can, 70 milligrams of caffeine. They're usually only like $1.50. They also have a Sparkling Ice Energy. Don't get that one. It's not that great, and it's got like 200 milligrams of caffeine. So Sparkling Ice plus caffeine, though, they got like 5 or 6 different flavors. Check out my review on it. Check out my page. I got a review on it so you can find out more about them. But there's a decent amount of low stims. I am a huge fan of Amino Energy, 100 milligrams in a 12-ounce can, and but I think, I'm not sure if they're discontinuing them or redoing them or something, because they've been really hard to find. But those are some of the ones I usually start with. Still have yet to see the Ghost Sour Strips hydration anywhere here. That's interesting. I would think that they would probably just have them at like Vitamin Shop and stuff. I haven't seen the hydration drinks in stores besides Prime. I haven't seen the Ghost ones. Hate the Jocko drinks. Yeah, I can't drink them because they got stevia in them. And maybe that's the same thing with you. I tell people when they drink drinks that have stevia, they might have a adverse effect on their taste buds. A small percentage of the population have that happen. They drink something with stevia in it, and rather than getting a sweet taste from stevia, they get like these chemical, metally kind of taste. It tastes terrible. It tastes too bitter or something. And that's because you have a reaction to stevia. So it's not really Jocko's fault. It's stevia's fault. Just had the Celsius Mango Tango. Love it. Yeah, I gave that a great score. Mango Tango. It's like one of the only Celsius I liked in the regular line. Well, it was the Celsius Heat line, which got discontinued because they replaced it with the Celsius Essentials. But yeah, I was a big fan of that one. That's probably one of my favorite flavors from Celsius. Viking Zero. Don't forget to tell everyone to hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button. Does it do much for live streams? I don't really know. It just makes me feel good, I guess. If you look at how many likes I got. Like, go look at these people that like it. I don't think it matters. I think it matters if you have a lot more subscribers. Let's say you got like 1,000 people watching. Everyone's liking it. YouTube's going to be like, hey, everyone likes this live stream. Let's tell everyone in the world that this guy's live streaming or something. But for me, with 30 people watching, appreciate the likes, though. Thank you. Hey, Benji, how's it going? Sylif, yes, Alani Nu Witch's Brew was good the first few sips, but was too strong to finish. It's very potent, and that taste tends to stack a little bit. And I agree with you. As much as I love the flavor, I sometimes can't get like through the whole can because it just ends up being too acidic, too strong, too sour. So. Benji actually made it to a live stream, first in a while. Well, welcome. Glad you were able to make it. Paul's favorite sparkling ice flavor by far is the black raspberry. Yum. Oh yeah, Aldi does sparkling ice plus caffeine knockoff, 99 cents each. Aldi does what's the drink called? Because I know that they have their own pre-workout, Peak 300. They also have the Gridlock, and they also have Red Thunder. But what's the sparkling ice plus caffeine knockoff, Jostler? I need to know. Because there's an Aldi right around the corner from me. So. Lord Trophies is here. How's it going? Hi, Caffeine Man, the man. Appreciate it. Sorry I missed you guys Wednesday night. Caffeine Man, do you have your own fireplace wood supply? No. That's right, Josh. You got that bitterness in there, yeah, from that stevia. Yeah, a lot of people. Davey doesn't like the Jocko. Someone else doesn't like the Jocko. A lot of people not liking the Jocko. It's one of the only drinks that uses stevia or monk fruit that's actually still successful that's around that I can think of. Besides maybe Zevia, and I haven't seen Zevia in a while, but the companies that use stevia have pretty much gone down. You know, there's not that many energy drinks out there now that have it, unless you're looking at like the more no-name brands that you find at like Whole Foods and all natural, organic, vegan stores. But no big brand names that really have it. That not many. There's still a couple, but not many that still have it. Even Rowdy, people loved Rowdy, or people said they loved Rowdy, but then they went out of business. So. Oh yeah, Gridlock, Jostler. Yeah, Gridlock. That's not a sparkling ice plus caffeine knockoff. Gridlock is made to replicate Monster. unless it's a different gridlock flavor. They have the original gridlock, and I think I did the red gridlock and then the sugar-free gridlock. But those all were like Monster ripoffs. But they might have more. They might have more, so I could be wrong. Did you ever try Solimo, the Amazon brand energy drink? Nah, not really. I'm not interested in it. Amazon's barely its own company. Amazon just sells everything else that everyone else wants to sell from other companies. It's all third-party stuff anyway. It's not like there's an Amazon store somewhere that has all the stuff Amazon sells. So they're pretty much just buying their drink from a third party and putting their own name on it. So it's going to be generic, and it's not going to be that great. And I typically don't review third-party energy drinks. I try not to. It's their Pure Aqua one. Glad I decided to walk around and stretch my legs. The store I'm on duty at tonight actually has the C4 Jolly Rancher drinks off to the side on display. Score! That's right, you haven't actually had the C4 Jolly Ranchers yet. You've been looking for it, and it's at this store. It's always great when you can go to a store that has something that you weren't expecting them to have. Like I said it once before in one of my videos. I don't think it was my live stream. I was heading up to Foxwoods, and they got a huge convenience store on the way there, and it has like everything. That's why I found my C4 Jolly Ranchers, because it's not around here yet, and a bunch of other drinks. So whenever we go that way, I'll stop in to see what they have, and I'll always find a new drink. So, but I won't drive an hour and 5 minutes to look for a drink that's new on the market. It's too far. I'm from Rhode Island, and nothing more than like 15 minutes is far. So something that's like an hour. I know some people drive an hour to work and all that other stuff, but that's not Rhode Island. Paul's getting that Rain Razzleberry going. Classic, original. Probably one of the only original Rains that are around. They've discontinued most of the original flavors. They got rid of their cotton candy, some other flavors. So, yeah, I'm going to drink a drink right now. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to guess what you think I'm going to be drinking, in case you want to play the guessing game. Most people don't guess right, and most people like just guess a company. And I'm like, well, you might be right on the company, but what's the flavor? I mean, that's the guessing game, all right? But you guys can guess, and I'm gonna try not to get distracted. Usually I have people guess, and I go off on a tangent for like 10 minutes. I'm actually gonna open it in like a minute, because I need it. I might be talking and stuff, but that's the whole thing of a live stream. You got to be talking to the people. But I need the energy drink, and I'm not even sure if I need the energy drink. I need it to edit my video to get it posted by tomorrow. That's for sure. But it's the flavor. I'm like craving the flavor. So. Gridlock was all right. Nice, cheap alternative. It's always great to have a cheap alternative, especially since I actually said the same thing. You prefer the Gridlock over Monster. I thought that the Monster was too silky sweet, and in my review, I actually gave Gridlock a better score than Monster. Not because I don't like Monster, but because I thought the flavor was a bit better. 7-Eleven owned brand energy drinks. Yeah. I reviewed them. Fusion. Not good. Pure Aqua does the sparkling ice plus caffeine. Thank you, Jostler and MJ. Oh, Gridlock made the imitation of Monster Ultra too? Oh, wow. I might have to try that, see how it is. Because if they could mimic the Monster Ultra flavors for like other flavors, certain ones, I would definitely buy those over the Monster flavors, because Monster, I'm on strike against Monster, if you didn't know. I'm not going to get into it again if you didn't know, but I am. And so I don't buy Monster products. And kind of missing like the peachy keen and the mango that they have. So, if Aldi's or Aldi's or however you pronounce it has Gridlock mango, might have to try it. Maybe I'll be stopping by this weekend, see what they got. It's me, the one and only Arcio Endelivanda. How are you, Arcio Endelivanda? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Tell Casey to stop by sometime. I miss Casey Burns too. How's he doing? Gotta check that store out near Foxwoods. Yeah. I don't know the name of the store. I'm horrible, but it's the first exit into Connecticut from Rhode Island, like 91 or 92. It's a long off ramp, and then it's right there on the right at a stop sign. So that's the one, in case you're looking for it. All righty, where are we? All right. Oh, I see some people having their own conversations. Not going to jump in. Not going to jump in. And I see people are guessing what the drink is. That's what people are doing. I'm like, what are people talking about? Another Swedish fish is what Davy's guess is, because I said I wasn't going to go on a tangent, and I did. Someone's guessing the Red Bull coconut berry. Someone's asking if I'm going to be having the Celsius wild berry. No. Can we get high or low stem hints? I would say it's your most common energy drink amount at the moment. How about that? That might help. Maybe. I don't know. What's the website you can buy single can energy drinks? Also saw your ugly seltzer review. Poor Jackson. Yeah, Jackson McComas. That was one of the funniest epic videos ever. Thank you. The funny thing is, it didn't even get that many views because it was on ugly seltzer water. No one wants to know about ugly seltzer water. And it's funny because some of my funnier reviews are ones that don't get watched because they're on like no-name brands, no-name companies. So, but yeah, the website that you can get single cans on that I actually still have a coupon code for is Best Price Nutrition. And you can use Caffeine Man to get 10% off. But their shipping is a little high, and so you can check that out. But you can also check out XN Supplements, and XN Supplements also does drinks by the can, and they sometimes have deals on like a case for like $27 or something like that, mix and match. So there you go. Those are two places you can go get singles. Paul's guessing another G Fuel Miami Nights. And, thank you so much for the super chat, Chad. I am so far behind craving the flavor. Based on that, I'm guessing Gorilla Mind Mango Peach. That's what he thinks. Everyone else is guessing other things. What is the drink? Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner, people. We haven't had a winner on the exact drink in a while. Chad is the winner. Gorilla Mind Mango Peach, craving the flavor. I only had one this week. One. You should. It's too bad I didn't have my live stream last week, because last week there was like 3 of them up here. I had them up here. I put them up there during the week so I don't forget what days they are, because sometimes I come in, there's just like 12 cans in a box. I'm like, I can't remember what day I had them. So I keep it set up and I put them up there. There was 3 of them. But unfortunately, things came up and I wasn't able to do my live stream. So what does Chad win? He wins bragging rights. Go ahead, Chad. Brag away. Sebro agrees it's Gorilla Mind, but Sebro is very well known for just saying Gorilla Mind. They're like, there's like 15 of them. Which one is it? He's going with the numbers. That's what he's saying. Like some people would probably say, G Fuel, because there's like 30 of them. Good chance, But not anymore. G Fuel doesn't have many flavors anymore. They haven't come out with any new ones. So you're saying the Connecticut store may even have Monster Ultra? Well, yeah. Everyone has Monster Ultra White. If they don't, there's a problem with that store. Monster Ultra White is like the most popular Monster Ultra. MJ, that was it. Thank you. Best Price Nutrition. Thank you. Oh, someone answered for me. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, MJ. He said XN Subs and Best Price Nutrition. Yeah, there we go. So, thank you, RC. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chad. Normally I would say amino or low stim, but I don't think Caffeine Man has restocked those lately. No. They haven't. Even the Bucked Up, the last case that I got from Bucked Up for the Mango Tango, it was something just a little bit off about it. So I kind of got away from the low stim Mango Tango, hoping that they do something with the Miami one that they have. But yeah, an amino. Have you guys been having problems finding the amino drinks? They've been having lots of sales on Vitamin Shop and GNC in general, BOGO 50s and stuff. And the flavors are super limited. And I have like 3 or 4 flavors that I like, and like none of them are in stock. So I get concerned when things like that happen. Joshua, you can't find the Gorilla Mango Peach anywhere because it's not in stores. It's online only. It's in some smaller supplement shops. That's what happened with this. They wanted to give some props to like smaller companies, support your local businesses kind of thing. So Mango Peach was released at small mom and pop supplement type stores. Where, I don't know, because they didn't like give us a list. So you just have to go to the store and check to see if they have it. But then you can also buy it online. I got mine from the TikTok store because TikTok shop was having a sale on it. And if you guys didn't know, you can get great prices on TikTok. It's hit or miss. Like Rise has always been good, but there's tons of TikToks about Ghost being cheap, and it never is. So I don't know what the scam is there by the TikTokers, not Ghost, but by the TikTokers all saying Ghost for $1 a can, Ghost this, Ghost that. And it's not. It's not there. So. But that's where I got the Gorilla Mine Mango Peach. It's not in stores yet, mainstream stores. When it does, though, it's going to be good. It's good stuff, and it will. It will be. I predict that it will be. It's such an amazing flavor, such an amazing drink that you can't keep this away from the rest of the world like that. I haven't read comments in a while. Oh, hey, RCO. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness, that's a big super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That nearly pays for the new chair that I have. If you've been watching the chair saga, the chair drama that was going on, I had to get myself a new chair. But been a while. I wish I could donate 100%, but $37 ain't too bad. Casey, you sneaky dog, you. That's my superhero persona. Yeah. Yeah, I can remember certain things sometimes. Sometimes I remember things, sometimes I don't. But yeah. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So you can find amino by the store near you, but do they have the good flavors? At least the flavors I like. Oh, you were kidding about the Monster Ultra White maybe being at the Connecticut store. Okay. Hard to pick up on sarcasm in chat. I used to text people sarcasm, and man, it did not go over well. Vitamin shops here have only been carrying the amino juicy strawberry, grape, and occasionally watermelon. I've been picking up the juicy cherry in variety packs on Amazon. Yeah, because they got like 10 flavors. I know they definitely discontinued 2 of the flavors, but then the other 10, I used to be able to get them, and now they're selling out everywhere. Ooh, excuse me. I agree. I only got lucky with Ghost Original Energy Drink. Anyone have the new Ghost Sour Strips? Me, I have. I had it when it first came out last year. It was a limited time, a limited edition. So it came out, was it around the summertime? Or was it right after the summertime-ish? And it was around for like 3 months. Things sold out super fast. Then it was gone. They just brought it back. They ended up making a lot more so that people could get it, and it will be gone soon enough because we are going into fall. So at least I think it was a limited edition again, but they like to do that, and they should stop doing that because people like their Ghost. So don't give it to us for a limited time. Do it for like 1 or 2 flavors. Do it for your Bubblicious, okay, but don't start doing it for Sour Strips. Don't do it for Straw Bango Margarita. Don't do it for like all these other drinks, making us think, oh, hey, it's coming back, yay. It's like, no, we want this all the time. If you make it all the time, we'd buy it all the time. Why you just make it a limited time, limited edition? By the time we find out about it, it's already gone, sold out of stores. We don't like that. No. Nay. Anyone know where Nene is from? Besides one of my moderators? It could be from a lot of things, but I know it from one specific thing. But random trivia. Rise needs some sales on 12 packs. Rise on TikTok. They got all sorts of sales. At least that I found. I mean, that's what I've been finding. Yeah, that's right. Chad did pick up that Sour Strips two cases last week. Oh, hope you're doing better, guys. Yeah, better than Caffeine Man's old chair was doing. That was an oldie. And Chad just had his last Ghost Strawberry Bubblicious today at work. Oh, I don't know if you have any more backup. I mean, they haven't made that a permanent flavor yet either, have they? My sister and I didn't like the Ghost Sour Strips Energy. Way too sour. That's funny because some people are like, oh, the Ghost Sour Strips wasn't very sour at all compared to their Sour Patch from Warheads. I'm like, well, it wasn't really supposed to be. But other people were like, man, that Ghost Sour Strips was sour. I guess it's a matter of how sensitive to sour you are. So, average energy drink price, not a single can at stores. That's all. I think that's a run-on sentence that needs punctuation somewhere. Average energy drink price, not a single can at stores. I do know a single can at stores, average price is getting close to $3. So the original companies like Rockstar and Monster and stuff like that can sometimes do like 2 for $5. Some stores can do like 3 for $6. So you get them on sale for like $2. But most of the convenience stores and retail stores, if they're not having a sale, they're usually close to $3. So I typically don't buy them in stores. I typically buy them when Vitamin Shop and GNC have the BOGO 50s with 35% off, $10, $100 or more plus free shipping or something. So something insane like that. But that's because I buy so many. So. Good to see you and everyone who came out today. Yes, thank you, C-Bro, for welcoming everyone to the channel. I welcome everyone as well. I appreciate it. Oh, and then C-Bro, after I complimented him, I guess I got to compliment him more. Thank you so much for the super jazz, C-Bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a new job, so might as well keep the train rolling. Yes, it's not Twitch, so I don't think they have hype trains. But hey, you know what? Maybe I'll start streaming on Twitch too. Get those hype trains rolling or something, but that's not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not even doing a Discord, let alone a Twitch. So thank you so much, C-Bro. Appreciate it. And good luck at your new job. What are you doing? Tell us a little bit about your job. I want to know what you're doing. Managed to find Amp and Amp Original in bottles at a Mexican store. They were pretty good. Wonder why we don't do bottles with typical American drinks. Because they're cheap. That's why. Cheap. You know, these cheap aluminum cans that you can that explode when they freeze up just a little bit because they're so thin. Cans are so thin nowadays. You guys ever pick up an energy drink recently and be like, this is kind of thin, this can? Yeah. Cheap. Hazel, hey Caffeine Man, what is the most healthiest energy drink caffeine out there? Impossible to say. Impossible. Because everyone has different thoughts, regulations, beliefs, hypotheses on what healthy is, what their definition of healthy is. Yeah. Green tea is known as the second healthiest drink on the planet behind water. That's number one. So if you had a green tea energy drink, would it be the most healthiest energy drink ever? Or would you get something like a Fit Aid, which has like 50 different great ingredients in it? It's hard to say. It is impossible to say. Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't realize you were a gamer, Caffeine Man. I tuned in last week's rotation, realized you chose a PS4 games. How often do you play the PS4, and what type of games do you play? I used to, how do I phrase it? I mean, Skyrim is always a classic to me. Basically, your first-person RPGs and things like Fallout, Grand Theft Auto. I was a big fan of The Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War Ragnarok. Open world games I tend to gravitate towards. I like the open world so that you can do lots of different missions and stuff. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And as of recently, the recent games I've been playing, I love the Assassin's Creed games, but I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That was pretty good. And was trying to figure out what to play last week, and I ended up getting Persona 3 Reloaded because I was a huge fan of Persona 5, and Persona 5 was the first Persona that I had ever played. Really enjoyed it, so I picked up Persona 3 Reloaded. Wonder what that black can is. Where? Up here? Let me know where the black can is. I don't see a black can. Oh, yes. Thanks, Chad. Before he forgets, wants to offer sympathies for anyone that's been hit hard by the hurricanes lately. Bad season for Yeah, really bad. Me as well. Chad was the one who brought out the heartfelt thoughts first, but I agree with Chad. Although RJ was here, and I knew RJ was in Florida, so I was sending him my best as well. But Chad, if you think about it, they probably can't be watching this live stream to hear you talking about it because they probably don't have power. Our CEO, don't mess with people. Healthiest drink is Ugly Seltzer Pink Grapefruit. Everyone, go out and buy the Ugly Seltzer Pink Grapefruit. You're going to love it. Caffeine Man said so. If you don't believe me, I'll PayPal you your money back. I won't. Really enjoyed the TV show they made from last. Yeah, and they did a great job sticking to the game, really. So Joshua didn't realize I gamed. Yeah, I'm playing Silent Hill 2 Remake as we speak, which is interesting because I actually played Silent Hill 2 when it came out. So when they came out with the remake, I was like, oh, well, it makes sense that they're remaking that game because the original one was so amazing. But I haven't been doing the Silent Hill games, the newer ones. I sort of fell out of wanting to play it. And I think are the Silent Hill games now first-person shooter? I can't do first-person shooter because I get motion sick pretty easily. And that was a problem when I used to play BioShock. Loved BioShock, but after like 2 hours of like playing, I felt like kind of like nauseous and stuff, and I was like, what's going on? So I like stopped playing for a while, go back and keep playing it, and I realized I was either moving the camera too fast or just running around and the screen was shaking, and I was just like, eventually I realized, oh man, I'm getting motion sick from this. So yeah, I can't do the first person shooters. Bro, I'm an IT support specialist for the city. I was a teacher for 11 years but couldn't take it anymore. Kids, right? Am I right? I don't have kids. I couldn't take it, let alone a whole class full or school full. I get to fix and break things now. All right, there you go. I like to be able to fix and break things too. So, IT support specialist, congrats on the new job. Oh, it's where your other cans are with the energy drinks you had this week. These are the drinks I had this week. Unless you're talking about on my fridge or up there. Not sure. I'm not sure. Well, this is an optical illusion. It looks black on the screen. Is it like in between these cans? Because that's just empty space, so it might look black. Correction, what is the most clean campaign on the market? Also very, very difficult to say. I'm sorry. I trust me, I would like to help you out, but there's a company called Clean Cause, and they talk about having the cleanest drink there is, and it's all healthy and organic and stuff, and they donate like 50% of the profits to people that have addictions, people that are coming off of a drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and things like that. And so it's kind of a double thing there. They want people to live clean, and they also want to have a clean energy drink for you. So, but is it healthier than some of the others or cleaner than some of the others? But I mean, you got things like Guru, you got things like Marquee. Those are the directions you can probably go for healthy. If you want to know what I consider to be the best flavored healthy drink, I can go that way. I can tell you that out of the healthy energy drinks that I've tried, my favorite flavors are from Marquee. So if that helps you out, hopefully. You can check out my reviews on Marquee to find out how healthy it is, if that kind of healthy sounds good for you, and what flavors they have. And I explain the flavors in detail. There is also a 50 half price coupon code, Caffeine Man 50, where you save half price on the cases. That is not an affiliate link. It's not a commission. I don't get any money for that. It is just to help you guys try out a great healthy energy drink if you want to. Half price. They really feel that if people try it, that they'll like it. So it worked for me. You were literally about to ask about BioShock. Sorry to hear you get motion sick. Yeah. I always thought about energy drinks like plasmas from the games. Yeah. BioShock, even though I got sick the first time I played it, I still played all three of them. That's how good they were. I'm like, let me just take some, let me put one of those little patches behind my ear, see if that works while I play for 3 hours. It won't let anything deter me from a good game, at least for those. I haven't done many other. And the thing is, I like the games that let you switch. Like Skyrim would let you switch from like looking down at your guy to first person, so you're actually fighting. But some of the games don't do that. So you're seeing a black can above the Rockstar. Is it right here? These are empty spaces, which is funny because when I looked at the camera real quick, I said, oh yeah, no, that is really dark right there. But yeah, it's the shadow, because these two are too close together, maybe. The shadow from the light there. Optical illusion. All right. Oh wow, you remote into the systems, go on site to repair stuff, and man, what a night and day difference. Yeah, hey, if you can remote in, that's great. He's looking at the R. All right, we're going to go through the weekly rotation, the regular rotation, because I haven't gone through it yet. MJ wants to know about one of the cans, so we're trying to figure out what can it is. Jocelyn's trying to help him out, but why don't we go through the regular rotation like I do every single week that I do the rotation and tell you guys what I drank this week, because that's what it's all about. So on Saturday is my review day. I ended up having the Rise Ring Pop, the cherry one, newest one on the market. Thanks to Energy Drink Josh for sending it to me. And the Guru Watermelon Strawberry. We also, on Sunday was a one-drink day. We had the Rockstar TMGS, because as you can probably tell, I'm a big fan of the Rockstar TMGS, especially when you get it cheap. Just got to subscribe and save, because I'm on my last 6 cans. Because I just had 3 of them, and $15. Subscribe and save delivered. So if you guys are looking for TMGS Rockstar, go to Amazon, see if they still have that price. I think we just got that today. Subscribe and save, cheap, Rockstar, good stuff. Monday, we had some Gorilla Mine Leech Bomb, and then we also had some G Fuel Miami Nights. On Tuesday, we had some Rockstar Pure Zero TMGS again, but it was a high stim day for, not that high, but we had the 240 from the Rockstar, and then we had 200 from Tropic Storm, Gorilla Mind. On Wednesday, Gorilla Mind, Mango Peach, yum. But that was the only drink I had. There is no drink right here. But on Wednesday, that's what I had. Thursday was another Rockstar Pure Zero. Sounding kind of broken record here, as well as the Miami Nights. And then on Friday, which was today, I had the Ghost Swedish Fish, as well as the Gorilla Mind Mango Peach. That was my rotation for the week. Sometimes there's more variety in there. Other times, it's called the regular rotation. So you're going to see the same drinks, because it's what I regularly drink. Variety is the spice of life. I say that a lot too. And it's still, I think, a decent mix of drinks in there. And probably next week it'll be a little bit different too. So got some drinks coming in the mail as well. Which BioShock game was your favorite? I hear they're making a Netflix movie and a 4th one. Ooh, that should be interesting. I hope they give you the option to go to third person and first person. I would have to say it was the original, because I was just blown away by the original and everything about it. The second one was still really good. I didn't really like the third one. The third one was just too different. You know, I just didn't. It was a letdown for me, really. But I really enjoyed the first one, so. Heidi, maybe I'll try one of the Fusion energy drinks this week. 7-Eleven, buy one, get one free, so decide to buy a couple. That is their trick. That is their plan. Not trick, but that is their marketing thing. They want to get them in everyone's hands to try them, but they could be selling them that price because no one's buying them, because they're not that great. Sorry, Heidi. Sorry to break it to you. But hey, you know what? For the price, it could be pretty good. I liked one of the 4. The other 3 probably wouldn't drink again. But if there was buy one, get one, and I went in there, would I buy 2 of the Cosmic Rainbow? Hard to say. Hard to say. Just my opinion, of course. Hey, V's here. How's it going, V? Hey, had to stop by. Had to step out, but now I'm back. What I miss, what's been the combos, we're talking energy drinks and video games. We talked about some video games. We went through the regular rotation, and we also had a mystery that was solved, because someone wanted to know what the black can was, and we came to find out it was just a shadow. It's a shadow can. Yeah. Hazel, space dictation is the worst. I meant to say, what is the cleanest caffeine? Oh. Now we're getting way too scientific. You mean like out of the different kinds of caffeine? Like natural caffeine, synthetic caffeine, ground up caffeine, caffeine pills? I mean, natural caffeine is what everyone seems to be going towards, if that's what you're asking. A lot of people like the natural caffeine because it's natural. Synthetic caffeine is fake. Synthetic caffeine is made in a lab just based on the chemical elements, the elements that make it up. They can be like, hey, look, we used lots of these different circles that connect to each other to make caffeine, and boom, let's mass produce it. So natural caffeine from green tea and coffee beans and stuff like that, that's usually better for you. You're wondering what the Saturday white and green can was when you saw it. Yeah, this was the Guru. I just reviewed all 3 Guru energy drinks. They were kind enough to send me their 3 new flavors, Guru Zero. So it's a healthy energy drink, since we're on the topic of talking about healthy energy drinks and stuff. Or organic and stuff, yeah. Oh, and we were having people guess what drink was going to be. And it was Gorilla Mind, which he picked flawlessly. And by flawlessly, he guessed Gorilla Mind. And he was right. But, Sebro, he's trying to take away the credit from Chad, because Chad guessed Gorilla Mind Mango Peach. Spot on. Yeah. But hey, you know what? They're my moderators. They know me so well. That's why they're my moderators. They know what I'm drinking. They can guess. It's like we're one. Kurt, on Thursday you exceeded the caffeine recommendation of 400 a day. I typically also drink 2 cups of tea in the day as well. So you're looking at probably adding an extra 80 to that. Actually, all those totals an extra 80. So some of these days where I did a 200, did I do a 200 day? I sometimes have a 200 day, but I don't have a 200 day. I have a 200 day today. We got the Ghosts and the Gorilla Mine, 200. And plus my 80 milligrams of caffeine from tea. But it's from tea, so it doesn't really count, right? Good stuff. It's definitely worth the price of theater rates. I don't know about that. I got like 4 AMC gift cards. I think my brother gives me a gift card every year for Christmas to a cinema that's really not that close to me. So we have like 4 cinema cards for places that aren't that close to us. So I don't even know how much they're for. So I probably got like $100 in movies to go look at. So I guess if we want to go on vacation, we should find a vacation destination that has an AMC movie theater. Or maybe just resell them. But what was your favorite drink you had this week after the Swedish Fish? I gotta say, it's I'm a big fan of the Mango Peach for the nootropics from Gorilla Mind and the flavor. I've been drinking a lot of the Mango Peach lately. But obviously, I mean, I got 3 Rockstar TMGSs. That's more than the Gorilla Mind. But I needed slightly higher caffeine that day. So I just really like the flavor. So the TMGS, really good. And you'll always see a G Fuel Miami Nights because really good. So, but the Mango Peach is like stronger, and I don't seem to get tired of it. Lychee Bomb, I drink it a little bit less than the other one. I would say that the ones that I have the most would probably be the Mango Peach. The Tropic Storm is second place, and then the Lychee Bomb. So, yeah. Plan on going Tuesday. Get a discount. Yeah. Go to the matinees. Love matinees. So cheap. Go for a movie like $6. You should go Pure Leaf tea and review those. Are those the Nestea ones or something? Pure Leaf tea? I mean, I can't review teas. Coffee and tea, no one watches them. Besides you, MJ. MJ watches them, but no one else watches them. So I can't do those kinds of videos. It's becoming an energy drink channel. The other stuff doesn't get watched. Right. Caffeine doesn't count. Just like calories don't count when you're on vacation. Yeah. At least that's what I've been telling myself when you go to New York. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Listen, my wife and I went to Vegas a couple of years ago, right? And we planned out where we were going to go to all the hotels and stuff. Not by the casinos, not by the shows that were playing, but by the food we were going to get when we went there. So, we had the buffet that we were going to go to here. We got that we were going to, with the Caesar's buffet. We got the Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. We got the pizza place. We got the burger place, the shake and fry burger place. We got the In-N-Out burger. Each day we had our 3 meals planned for food, and that's where we went. And because we're foodies, we like different foods we haven't tried before, et cetera, et cetera. And you would think that we would have gained like 30 pounds or something from all the food that we did. But because we walked around so much everywhere, we only gained 5 pounds. I only gained 5 pounds. I couldn't believe it. Problem was, I continued to eat almost the same way and did not walk around my house or work when I came home. So I did end up gaining that 20 pounds. It said, what's going on here? Oh, I need to watch what I eat again because I am not exercising. I recently did start exercising again, but you guys don't care about that. Let's get back to the comments. All the hidden fees, that's right. And the theater reward programs and stuff. And the price of popcorn and soda, it's craziness. Paul, about half of my energy drink faves have been discontinued over the years. I am sorry to hear that, Paul. I am guessing you have unique taste buds and you happen to like all the flavors that no one else likes. That's what happens. They only get discontinued because people don't buy them. They're not going to discontinue an amazing drink just because you're like, let's just get rid of that one. It makes us money. So and it's sad because I've had some drinks get discontinued on me as well. And I like to think that if I like a drink, everyone likes the drink. But I know it's not the case. We all get different taste buds. But it is, Paul, I feel your pain. It is terrible when some of your favorite drinks go away because you're like, why didn't anyone else like it? Why? Or you just don't even think about the other people. You're just like, I know it's a wonderful flavor. Why did they discontinue my favorite flavor? And it's because other people didn't agree. So got rid of it. And I'm just like, man, where are all the pina coladas? Alani knew, where is the Trippy Hippie? 3D Gold. You can find it, but I can't find it on sale anywhere. They're not doing Vitamin Shop and GNC anymore. But yeah, that happens. Hey, David, how's it going? Have you tried the Ghost Sour Chips? Yes, I reviewed it last year when it came out originally. It was a limited edition, limited time. They sent me a case. I actually reviewed it while I was on a cruise. So if you want to watch a Caffeine Man video that doesn't have a single jump cut in it, I reviewed that while I was in a hotel room on a cruise. So I didn't have my camera on me. All I had was my regular phone, and I don't know how to edit on my phone. It's just, don't even think about how I could even possibly do that. So I just recorded on my phone and then hit upload, and boom, that's my Ghost Sour Strips review from last year. They send me the drinks again this year. Whenever they re-release the drinks after the limited time, when they re-release them again, they'll usually send them to me. So my wife's been drinking them because she likes the sour drinks. I thought it was really, really good, but I don't usually drink the sour drinks. $8.50 is not bad for a movie. I can't do like the $12 and $13 just because I'm cheap, Especially nowadays with like streaming and stuff, you know that the movies are going to be streaming soon. And we have kind of a big TV, so it's like, well, can I wait a certain amount of time to watch the movies? Usually, like, if we're talking like Marvel, Avengers, and stuff like that, I'm going to the movies. But even some of the Marvel movies recently, what are the movies for? We've really not watched many movies. And there's not a ton of movies coming out like they used to come out. So we don't go to the movies much at all. I think, I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I think the only movies we've gone to see in the cinema have been the Marvel movies. I think Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, we went to the movie cinemas for those two. And the Spider-Man movies we saw in the movie cinema. Avengers. I'm trying to think. If my other moderator's still here, the one I'm married to, she might be sleeping. Or she might know if we went to a movie that was not a Marvel movie. Unfortunately, my memory is better than hers because I drink these. She doesn't drink these. So she's not going to remember. Not that it's a big deal. Read about the new Joker movie, realized I wouldn't like it, so you're skipping that one. Yeah, I've been hearing mixed reviews on the Joker movie. The first one was a surprise to a lot of people because it was different than what they were expecting. So if they made the second one similar to the first one, people need to be expecting the same thing from the first one to the second one, if that makes any sense. Kurt missed the cold brew energy. Why is discontinued? All I can say is certain companies release a lot of drinks and discontinue a lot of drinks. Rockstar used to be one of them. Mountain Dew is definitely one of them, and that's usually with their sodas. But Monster, they're the second biggest energy drink company in the world, and it's because they try new things. Unfortunately, if the drinks don't hit the numbers that Monster wants it to hit, then they got to take them off the shelves so that they can put other stuff on the shelves. And they have limited shelf space. So the pressure is on for any new energy drink. Like if I was a new energy drink from Monster, I'd be like, oh my goodness, people, please buy me, please buy me, please buy me. I only have 1 year to sell. If you guys don't buy me, a lot of me, in a year, they're going to get rid of me. That's a lot of pressure for an energy drink. You know what I'm saying? If you can put yourself into a can of Monster and envision yourself as a new Monster flavor, can you do that? This drink is really kicking in. But if you can do that in your imagination, imagine being a new Monster flavor coming out. I would not want to be in your shoes. New Monster flavor. It's true. Okay. Went way out there. Feel your pain, Kurt. Paul loved the Rockstar Exdurance Cotton Candy. Exdurance, all the Exdurance were really good. I don't think they were surviving the 300 milligram world, you know? And that's what Rockstar does. Rockstar's annoying because what they do is they jump in on a trend, but they do a crappy job with it sometimes. Like they had that thermo drink back when it was Thermogenesis was popular and stuff, and all those thermo drinks, boom, gone. It was just a fad, just a phase. Don't say fad. I'm aging myself. It was just a phase. And then Rockstar did the Rockstar Unplugged because some of the people were doing hemp drinks, and Rockstar just jumps in on the trend so that they can make their money on the short run that they do from being a new drink. Everyone drinks it and realize, oh, this is crap, so they stop making it. But they made their initial run. Like they made that initial money on people like me who want to review it. All the reviewers go out and get the drinks, and boom. And, you know, if everyone tries the drink once, they're still going to make money if they make the run small enough. So if they're only like, well, we know that new drinks will usually sell at least 100,000 cans to the original buyers. If they like it, then we'll sell another couple 100,000. If they don't like it, then we'll be done. So they make a small run, advertise it. No one buys it, it's gone. Oh, Pepsi owns Purely Fat. That makes sense. Zero still haven't found the ghost sour strips. My goodness. But when I last had it, man, it was a treat. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, see? MJ knows. Get it from XN Subs. Mark. I'm going this weekend. Just because you said that, I'm going. And it's at least 4 minutes away from me. So I'm going. And if you're right, I'm wiping out the shelves. I'm putting empty 12-pack boxes in my car so I can fill them up. Man. Thanks, Mark, for letting me know. I know that they have 3D in general. I got the Candy Blast there, which actually, even if they don't have the gold, if they still have the Candy Blast one, man, I'm picking up the Candy Blast. I got the Galaxy Lime there too, and then the only other one they had was like Alpha Land. I was like, Alpha Land. But hey, there's someone who was not sleeping. I don't think we've seen a non-Marvel movie in a long time at the theater. Yeah. Yep. Those are the only ones we're impatient on seeing, waiting for. Like, not waiting for that. Even Dune. We waited for Dune. And if you didn't hear the story, it was like, oh, man, Dune's on. I heard it was pretty good, but not sure. How much is it? Oh, it's streaming now. Like, after 3 months of being released, it was streamed. Like, oh, we can get it. It's like, oh, $24.99. What the heck? The two of us, it's like more than $12 each. I'm not paying 20. 2 weeks go by. It's $19.99. So, ooh, it's gone down. Wait another like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's like, oh, it's $5.99. Do we want to do $5.99? Do we? It's only $3 each, right? $3 each to see a movie. Come on, right? And it's like, yeah, but you know, if you hold out, you can get it for like $2.99, $3.99, right? Right? But we're like, we waited long enough. Let's get it. So that's it. If you have the patience to save money and not have to worry about like spoilers on YouTube and other places or people that you work with talking about the movie, But yeah, we did that for Dune and Dune 2. So, and lots of other movies. So, and certain ones we already knew, like we saw some of them on Max because we're subscribed to Max, so we didn't even have to pay for them because they were part of the subscription. Same thing with Disney Plus. So, Lowen, how's it going, Lowen? Overall thoughts on Kickstart as an early morning pick-me-up, looking for something a little lower caffeine count. Yeah, I mean the Kickstart is good. It's slightly lower stim. They usually, is that the one over there I got? The sugar in them. Usually, I mean it's Mountain Dew. I guess if you don't mind sugar, then you can have it. But I would recommend something like a Sparkling Ice Plus Caffeine. Those got like 70 milligrams in them. And oddly enough, Mountain Dew Kickstart is one of the only Mountain Dew energy drinks that has survived this long because they did a decent job with them. So the fact that they aren't sugar-free is kind of a downer, but they're pretty good. There's in every single flavor category, there's something better out there. But, if you're looking for something that has, what is it, 90 milligrams, I think it is, or around that area. But check out my channel. I have a top 7 list of low stim energy drinks. Or I don't think it's a top 10 because there's not that many low stims. But if you're looking for a low stim, check out that video, and you'll be able to see what other options are available. Last movie I saw in the theater was The Fall Guy. My youngest wanted to see it, and I was very pleasantly surprised how entertaining it was. A really funny movie. I'm keeping an eye on that one, too. That one's streaming right now. It was still a little high last time I checked. It was still like in the $9.99 area. So I'm holding out for that one. We'll have to see. V, I tried the pumpkin spiced iced cappuccino last week for the first time in my life. I'm drinking one right now from Tim Hortons. Really like it. Pumpkin spice, man. You know, you get to the season of pumpkin spice. People love it or they hate it. And I think there's only one. There's because there's not any pumpkin spice energy drinks, but there is a pumpkin spice energy water out there, I believe. If Energy Drink Josh was here, he'd be able to tell me what it was. But actually, one of you probably know as well, or you can Google it. But there was one that did like a pumpkin spice, and I never ended up getting it. It wasn't ever in stores, and I couldn't bring myself to like buy it online. So might want to review the movie. Yeah, MJ. Yeah. I don't have any movie reviews on my channel. So, all right, guys, we are going to wrap things up here. My energy drink is more than halfway done. I need to save the rest of it for editing so I can get you guys, hopefully, a review posted tomorrow on the Rise Cherry. It is 10:20 where I am, so it'll be 10:30 before I even get to my computer to start the editing. So hopefully, hoping to have it for you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Couple of thank yous going out to channel members. Definitely saying thank you to Chad Gotro for all his support. Thank you for being a moderator. Thank you, Cbro, for moderating as well. Kate the Great, thank you for being a moderator. And thank you to all the other Cosmic Caffeines of the channel membership category, which is a Sterling Ford and A-Bomb Energy. And thank you to the Mega Caffeines, which one of them is named Casey Burns, but in the chat goes by Arcio. So thank you so much, Arcio. Also Casey Burns, Robert Garcia, Johnny Reynoso, Martin Admiral, Diamond Swordsman. Thank you all for your support. If you're looking to become a channel member, click the join button below this video. If not, not a big deal. I appreciate you guys hanging out in the live stream, just chatting with me. Like my videos, share them with others. Try and spread the word about Caffeine Man. I had a record low amount of subscribers this year because if you didn't know, October is my anniversary month. So hopefully in the next week or two, I'll have my anniversary top 20 for you guys. But it's been a busy couple months for me. So thank you all for joining me. I'm glad you're able to make it, and hopefully I will be able to do a live stream next week as well. So until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.